From your first home to your dream home, Citibank Mortgage makes it easy and convenient right down to the close. With Citibank Mortgage, home ownership is closer than you think. We offer a seamless online application, quick approval process, and industry-leading customer service. You found the right place. Now, let's make it yours. Apply online at citi.bank/mortgage. We make it happen. You make it home. Citibank Mortgage. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 439822. This is not a commitment to lend.
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We're a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
Halligan Services is a short-haul trucking company that has expanded into aggregate excavation and even a wide variety of tire sales. Offering superior materials that are routinely inspected, Halligan can offer the best quality sand and rock in the Big Country. No matter the nature of your upcoming project, you can trust our certified drivers to deliver the materials you need to get the job done and haul away any leftover debris. So let our team at Halligan Services provide everything you need to pave your road to success.
With community ties and an eye on the future, Texas National is not your ordinary bank. Come find out what it means to bank locally in the heart of Tuscola with all the services of a big bank, but with that small town feel. At Texas National Bank, we take great pride in our customer service by providing both the technology you need and the service you deserve and expect. So next time you feel like your big corporate bank has outgrown you, look to Texas National, a true community bank.
At SICA Industrial Sales, our goal is to provide our customers with high-quality materials for an excellent price while providing one-of-a-kind customer service. Founded on Christian principles, we are an industrial supply company striving to meet the growing demand for a reliable service that provides industrial, pipeline, and safety equipment to the city of Abilene and the surrounding areas. Just off of South Treadway in Abilene, contact us online at sicasales.com or give us a call at 325-437-7452. That's SICA Industrial Sales. Roll Tribe.
In towns like ours, connection means more than just internet. It means showing up at schools, small businesses, and everywhere in between. Whether it's game day or just another Tuesday, we're proud to be a part of the team. From the field to the classroom, the office to your living room, Taylor Telecom is here to keep you connected. We're proud to support our hometown teams and the people behind them.
Kyle Paul Construction was founded on two basic principles you can count on: building truly unique homes and bringing your vision to life. A leading home builder of choice for Abilene and the greater Big Country area, Kyle Paul Construction builds homes, relationships, and partnerships that will, without a doubt, stand the test of time. Using only materials of the finest quality, our genuine craftsmanship and emphasis on architectural character have made many happy homes for our diverse clients and communities. So come create with us at Kyle Paul Construction.
At Borland Sobin & Partners, your comfort comes first. We understand that going to the dentist can be stressful, so we designed everything to make your visit as easy and relaxed as possible. You'll find a warm team, a welcoming space, and gentle care that focuses on keeping you pain-free. If you're in pain, we offer same-day appointments because you shouldn't have to wait for relief. Whether it's a cleaning or something more involved, we make sure you feel safe, heard, and taken care of every step of the way.
Michael Beasley's team of New Leaf Landscaping offers the Big Country the best in irrigation and landscape designs for your home or business. Let them take the worry and hassle of yard maintenance and watering off your hands by allowing their professional staff provide a multitude of services including mowing, sod placement, hydro seeding, landscaping, and even hanging your Christmas lights. So give New Leaf a call at 325-795-9955. That's New Leaf Landscapes for
Abilene
Living.
Environmental Landfill is a company dedicated to ecological conservation and recycling, and the AEL Green Team takes great pride in providing residential trash service to the Texas Big Country area. Call today at 325-777-0811 for a free estimate for weekly residential waste pickup or go online at aelandfill.com. That's AEL. We make cleanup
From your
easy.
first home to your dream home, Citibank Mortgage makes it easy and convenient right down to the close. With Citibank Mortgage, home ownership is closer than you think. We offer a seamless online application, quick approval process, and industry-leading customer service. You found the right place. Now, let's make it yours. Apply online at citi.bank/mortgage. We make it happen. You make it home. Citibank Mortgage. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 439822. This is not a commitment to lend.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from GymNet himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of GymNet families, raising the next generation of GymNet Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We are a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
Maintaining and upgrading your property is easier with the right team by your side. CC Skid Steer and Construction is a local dirt work and excavation company serving the GymNet and Big Country area. We're a fully insured company with customer satisfaction as our #1 goal. Whether you have a residential or commercial project in mind, we're here to help you reach your goals. So call Chisholm Cope at 325-725-6816 now to schedule a free estimate. CC Skid Steer and Construction, proud supporters of Indian Nation.
At the Branch Coffee House, we want to bring a hometown experience to your daily routine. So we work hard every day to provide scratch-made breakfast, lunch, and delicious desserts that fit your lifestyle. Brought to you by your very own GymNet alumni, Maggie Awalt. Open Monday through Saturday, we serve a variety of lunch specials, the best cinnamon rolls in Texas, tea, and of course our locally roasted coffee. And don't forget about our fresh fruit smoothies. Visit us online at thebranchcoffeehouse.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Hi, this is John Bunton, owner of Bunton Roofing Company and a product of the GymNet Valley. I'm so proud of our community values and the success of our students inside and outside the classroom. Please let us know if we can assist you with any roofing needs, whether it's commercial or residential. We would also like to thank all of our GymNet Valley neighbors who allowed us to be their roofer of choice this year. You can find us at buntonroofing.com or give me a call at 325-280-3215.
Tribe Automotive at 633 Kent Avenue, Tuscola is a one-stop shop for all your auto needs. From general maintenance to engine and electrical repair, experienced auto technician Wesley Espinoza will keep you safe and on the road. Schedule an appointment today at 325-554-9454. Tribe Automotive, local supporter of GymNet.
Hey everybody, this is Coach Olson. If you're in the market for a used car, I want to ask you to give Williams Group Auto a chance to get your business. I tell you, the guys over there at Williams Group Auto are awesome, and they have everything. If you want a big tricked out F-350 or big truck like that, all the way down to a commuter or a school car, they've got it, and they've got great deals. They'll make a deal. They're GymNet guys, and they are awesome. Check them out at 1602 South Clack Street in Abilene. That's WilliamsGroupAuto.com.
Lowe's is a neighborhood market committing to doing the little extras to meet the needs of our customers. At Lowe's, we strive to give our customers the freshest meats, fruits, and veggies, fantastic promotions, and a fast and friendly checkout. We will do all this in an atmosphere that is fun for our customers and teammates alike. So come see us today at one of our over 140 stores. And remember, it's a great day at Lowe's.
The strength of a bank is not only measured through the numbers, but through the people as well. Even with recognition like being named one of America's best banks by Newsweek, or the only top 7 bank in the country each of the last 12 years in Bank Director magazine, we don't rest. We strive, we push, we serve. And we do it all so that you know at First Financial Bank, we put you first, because together we are Texas strong.
Sendero Properties. We're your trusted partner for all your real estate needs around Abilene and the Jim Ned area. Whether you're searching for a cozy home, expansive farm and ranch land, your next place to build, or a strategic commercial space, we've got you covered. Unlock your dream property with Sendero Properties today.
Sendero Properties, the path to your real estate needs.
Payne and King Dentistry at 2381 South 32nd Street in Abilene is passionate about oral health care. With a variety of treatment plans, including Invisalign for all ages, Dr. Susan Payne and Dr. Tracy King strive to create healthy mouths and beautiful smiles. Contact them today at 325-672-9191. Payne and King, PLLC. Healthy smiles for a healthy life. Seamless Rain Gutter is a locally owned family business that specializes in installing made-to-fit seamless gutters and downspouts on your home or commercial property. With over 20 years of service to the Big Country, Abilene Seamless also provides commercial and residential gutter cleaning and repair. Contact them today at 325-676-4367. That's Abilene Seamless Gutters, proud Jim Ned alumni and supporters of the Indian nation.
And welcome back to your Halligan Services halftime report here. We're tied up at 21. It's been much more of an offensive game than last year. So let's take a look at our halftime stats. Again, brought to you by Sendero Properties. Here you see that again, Jim Ned doing all of their scoring there in the second quarter. Total yards exactly the same, 237 for both teams. Jim Ned a little bit better in the rushing yards there, 131 to 113. Passing yards, Estacado, but it's just on two big pass plays, Coach Olson, over the top for those scores. Both teams around 10 first downs. Jim Ned did have the one turnover in the red zone. Time of possession is pretty much even there. Walker finished the first half for Estacado 7-9, 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ross was the leading rusher, as we figured, 5 rushes, 93 yards. Bozeman, the running back, didn't get much going, only 6 carries for 16 yards. Torres just a yard rushing there. The big catches came from Hargers and Ross there, each scoring a touchdown. For the Indians, Gwynn was 4 of 7 for a $106 and a touchdown. Ellis had 10 rushes for 67 yards, so averaged a little over 6 yards per carry there. Gwynn kept the ball 7 times for 55. He did a good job rushing that first half, and Beasley the 1 carry for 5 yards. Breck Lawson had 2 catches, 24 yards. Gavin Brooks had the big catch, the 19-yard touchdown there. Teichelman also had a huge 63-yard touchdown catch, or a catch that set up a touchdown. And, of course, Breck Lawson also had that punt return for a touchdown. That was the first score there of the year for the Indians. And, Coach Olson, you got to go back. This game tied at half, but 2 times Jim Ned was not able to punch it in from inside the 10-yard line. One, they got stopped on a 4th down and turned the ball over on downs, and then also they tried to hurry up after a big play and fumbled the center quarterback exchange and gave the ball back. So that's two scoring opportunities right there that would have given the Indians a 14-point lead here at half that they didn't get.
Yeah, absolutely. You really feel like the Indians really should have been up a couple touchdowns in that first half. Felt like we just really outplayed Estacado for the most part, except for big plays by Estacado. And like you say, Indians missing on a couple of series. Probably could have almost scored in every series except that first one. And, so not a whole lot to fix offensively, but got some things to take care of defensively in there for the Indians tonight.
Yeah, got to talk about secondary and not getting caught with our eyes in the backfield and getting caught on that play action and giving up the big pass play over the top. Really, other than that one big run there for the touchdown and 2 big pass plays, really didn't feel like that Estacado moved the ball consistently but they were able to score the big plays to stay in this ball game. Let's take a look at our Week 1 scoreboard from around the area. This is a score we do not like, as Clyde's up 21-6 over the Cisco Lobos. That's a halftime score. Holiday, as expected, 23-0 over my Buckaroos there. Comanche in a tight one, 21-17 over Caddo Mills. And looky there, TLCA up 6-0 at halftime over Tahoka. Wow. Interesting. Do not like this score as well. Sweetwater up 28-22 over Idalou at half.
Got a shootout going on over there.
Yeah, Abilene Wiley 11-0 over Brownwood. Brownwood just has not been able to get anything going offensively. Cooper 22-7 over Azle, and as expected, Abilene High rolling over the Central Bobcats 28-7 at halftime. So that's a look at your Week 1 area scoreboard as we get set to bring the teams back out on the field here to start the second half. Let's talk a little bit about what you want to see from the Indians, especially coach that defense starting second half.
Yeah, defensively, they probably fixed it. I mean, it's just, like you said, it's just where those guys, those safeties, and have their head, where they have their eyes at the snap of the ball, and they just got to. I'm sure the coaches told them, said, you take care of pass one, and then you come up and help us when you see a ball in the running back's hands. But other than that, you backpedal first, and then just play. So I feel like they probably fixed that at halftime. It's not a schemed thing. That's just getting lulled in there, watching and just learning from this first game. Like I say, missing a big player back there for us, 3-year starter. So having to grow up a little bit back there in the back end.
Yep, Estacada is back out on the field. Do remind that Jim Ned won the toss, and they deferred to the second half. So it'll be Indian football coming out of the locker room here in the second half. So we'll see if they can put together a good offensive drive and get down there and take the lead back here in this one. 42 points scored here tonight already in the first half. We had a total of 21 points scored the entire game last year. Safe to say that the Indian offense has clicked and is doing some really great things, albeit the turnover there in the red zone and the over on downs. Other than that, Estacada really hasn't stopped us there. We've stopped ourselves a couple of times. And on the back end of that, I think the defense, as you said, just going to, talk about eye discipline in the defensive secondary, not getting caught looking back there in the backfield, and make sure that we are as deep as those receivers. Because remember, these guys can, if you come out of your back pedal and you get caught flat-footed at all, these guys will blow right by you.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. So be interesting second half for sure here as the Indians get ready to come out of the tunnel down there. But yeah, so it's kind of interesting because coming into tonight, I really was thinking that the Indian defense would be way ahead of the offense, and we would have to try to wait for the offense to catch up. Well, Indian offense appears to be a couple weeks ahead of where they were last year, and so now the defense got to stiffen up a little bit here in the second half.
Yep. So the Indians will come out onto the field. Thanks for joining us for the Halligan Services halftime report here at Indian Stadium, as the Indians get a nice reception coming back out here to get this second half started. No injuries to report of there in the first half, so that is good. Of course, a reminder that the Indians missing a big part of that offensive line, Caden Gibson, and we hope that he can get it going here. Is probably going to be out a few more weeks. We're just not sure. They're going to do some more tests on that knee, and good news is we do expect him back at some point in the season. So So again, the Indians deferred when they won the coin toss, so they'll be receiving. Get us started here. Always want to be careful here, Coach Hosa, especially week one of an onside kick coming out of halftime.
Yeah, 100%.
And the way the Indians are moving the ball. So
yeah, if you're Estacada, you think you if you can steal a possession, you might try it.
And we're off. This time they kick it right down the middle of the field deep. Taking about the 15 and tripped up just across the 20, around the 24-yard line. That was Breck Lawson on the return. Already has a touchdown on a punt, 55-yard punt return. There early in the second quarter. So it looks like they'll put it right at the 25, 1st and 10 for the Indians. Well, we've got some
like some chain issues.
Yeah, chain issues there. They're trying to get the chain unwrapped. So everybody, folks, this is week one. Everybody has a little issue to deal with. The teams, the broadcast, the chain crew. Surprised the scoreboard hadn't gotten out. Let's give a hand to our guys up here in the booth. They've done a really good job.
Yeah.
PA and scoreboard have not had an issue tonight. Knock on wood. So announcer's curse here. Ellis gets the handoff to start, and he breaks that tackle. You're going to have a hard time bringing Ellis down with one arm, as number 5 Trailer figured that out. It's a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. So the Indians do find a little success. We thought most of the running success might be up inside the tackles, but that time Ellis got to the edge. So Syka 2nd and about 2, we'll call it. Miller shifts over to the right side. Oh, good job of keeping that. As you could see, the pressure off the edge set by Estacada.
I believe he's going to have a first down, though.
Yeah, I mean, they were all over Ellis right there. So
yeah,
it's a good
proper
thing
pull from Cash. Big O 77, when he is has his wind about him, he's pretty hard to handle in there. Now he didn't play a whole lot after about the 3rd series, but
be interesting to see here if they do get a little bit more aggressive with their linebackers sending them there. So new set of downs, a First Financial first down there. 2 backs now. Counter. And, breaks a tackle out across the 40, 45, and finally out of bounds near midfield. So another nice run there on the counter, and Indians eating up the yardage there on the ground.
Ellis going to get a breather.
So it'll be 1st and 10 after another First Financial first down. Handoff Griffin, and he's met immediately as a whole lot of white jerseys in that offensive backfield there. Robertson on the stop for the Matadors. It's a loss of 2. It'll bring up a Syka 2nd and 12.
Yeah, defensive front for the Matadors really coming off the ball pretty well here coming out of halftime.
You kind of got to weather the storm until they get a little winded.
You do,
you?
yeah. You got to get a 7 or 8 play drive, and then you start moving them around a little bit.
Pump fake, double move over the top. Wide open receiver caught about the 30. One man to beat, and he's in for the Taylor Telecom touchdown.
Gavin Brooks.
And so Brooks, number 9, the big weapons. And that was one of the things coming in that I know that the Indians wanted to do offensively, and that is get number 9 and number 2 involved in the passing game, and they have done that and then some here tonight.
Brooks, I think up there, I think he's that number 2 receiver again, running that skinny post in there.
The safety
and,
just
getting behind that safety.
Just squats for some reason, and great throw and catch. Permian Environmental point after is good, and Jim Ned answers the call. They take a 7-point lead here as we get this second half started. We'll be right back with more Indian football after this. Go.
And we're back with your Texas National Bank score report. Yeah, it's a 75-yard drive. Took 2 minutes and 37 seconds off the clock, 5 plays. Ended with that 52-yard touchdown pass. Gwynn to Brooks. PAT kick was good again. Bring our score 28 for the Indians, 21 for the Matadors. 9:27 left in the third quarter.
That's exactly what Coach McClure wanted coming out of the locker room at halftime. Get back up with the lead, and let's see if the Indian defense can get a stop here. Kick fielded about the 20. And returned up near the Matador sideline, and the Indian special teams all over it right there. Deal, Teichelman, and Tatum in there on that stop.
Estacada going to start on their own 28 here, start the third quarter.
Let's see if what they decide to do here, if they stay in a spread formation, which has been the better formation. Every time they bring it in tight like this, it just brings a lot of red jerseys into the tackle box. They do have a tight end down here. Or maybe tackle over. Run
sweep.
The sweep down outside. There's some speed.
Us out, man.
There's a hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened right in front of the official.
Yeah, he didn't.
So that was
not going to get that one.
No. Number 2 Sanders knew it immediately when the official reached for the flag. And the real tragedy there is I don't think that he needed to get that block.
No.
I think Ross had enough speed to get around the edge there. But he did anyway, so that's a big-time penalty because it was fixing to be a sizable gain for the Matadors. Instead, it ends up being a loss of 5, and they'll repeat the down.
Yep.
Little fly sweep action. Some nice speed there down the sideline. Look out. Had one man to beat. Ross on the fly sweep, and he's got a financial first down and a lot more inside Jim Ned territory.
Yep, Ross can just fly. He's got sprinter speed for sure.
Really not one person going to be able to bring him down. You just got to kind of wall him off there.
Yeah, you just can't let him run in a straight line. You got to make him zig or zag. Never had to break stride there.
Oh, bad snap. Will he fall on it? He did. Had room. pick it up, but went ahead and went the safe route and fell on it. That's going to be a big loss of about 12 or 14 yards there.
Yep.
It's all the way back to the 39 of Estacada, line to gain down at the 38 of Jim Ned. So second and a long way. They go to the air again, and we got fortunate there.
Yeah, had him again. He just dropped that one, ran the
We
slant.
were in step, though, that time.
We were just kind of on his back.
Yeah.
Not in a position to be able to make a play on the ball.
Beasley from the corner position.
He was going to have one step to be able to make a tackle right there if he caught that. But luckily, hit him in the wrong spot.
Let's see if they come back with that tunnel screen, or if they do go with a forward pass here. On 3rd and a mile. Running around. Oh, and he went down. Well, it looked like he had maybe for a while an open receiver deep. But enough pressure that I believe it forced him to take his eyes off of those receivers, and Walker just has to pick up a couple of yards, and this will be 4th and way too long for him to go for it. So the Indian defense holds. And let's see if Estacada can line up in punt formation without having to burn a timeout. They've been yet to be able to do it, and I don't think they still have enough guys out there.
Nope. I think they're just going to take this penalty.
My goodness.
Instead of 4th and 22, they'll just take 4th and 27. Yeah,
I would not want to be the special teams coach over there tomorrow in film session.
Yeah.
Just saying.
If there is one.
Point taken. So we do have 11 on the field now. Kick is off. It's a pretty good one. High. Lawson with some room. There he goes again. He is one dangerous punt returner into Matador territory down around the 44. And they continue to kick to him. That's what he's already gone to the house on you once.
Yeah, twice really.
Yeah, one got called back. But they keep kicking to him, and we're thankful for that. So down to the Matador 43-yard line, and this is where Jim Ned can really put the pressure on them if we can go down and score again here. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Indians with a chance to take control of this game. Counter again to Ellis. Cuts it back up inside, down inside the 40, around the 39. We'll call it a gain of 4. Call it a Psych Industrial 2nd and 6. Play fake, but a jailbreak. Oh. Boy, Gwen did a good job just get rid of that loss, some of that dangerous throw. But
yeah, that looked like for everything that was going to be a sack, and Cash able to avoid it. Then got a little lucky down there. Don't want to leave that one to the inside, but live to fight again.
So 3rd and 6 here now. 4 down territory for the Indians, if they so choose.
Haven't seen a screen from the Indians. I know that's in our repertoire.
Yeah, we threw a few early. There's one. The look away.
Nice.
And that's a First Financial first down. Inside the 35, down around the 30, well set up. Looked down here to the bottom of the screen. That's one of the look away. You try to get the linebackers running one way, and then you turn and throw it the other.
Yep, well executed.
Good design there.
Yeah, when I said screen, I was thinking running back screen. But, yeah,
Oh.
we have run some wide receiver screens.
So new set of downs here. From the Matador 32. It's a handoff sweep. Ellis to the outside, and he's knocked out of bounds near the 25-26. And the Indians running a good chunk of this clock down here in this third quarter.
Hayden Ellis with 100 yards now for the night already. Expect he'll have a lot of those this season.
Yeah, 2nd and 4. Win on the keeper. Oh, ball is loose.
Estacada came up with it. Yeah, just had a Estacada guy got a hand in there and ripped.
Yeah, that came loose in a hurry. Bozeman was on the made the recovery, and it looks like, do we have a player down?
Yeah, we do.
Let's take a look at that replay here. You'll see that arm come in, Cash on the keeper. And right there, the left hand came in from that linebacker and just popped the ball out. We'll look at it one more time. You can see wasn't in position to make the tackle, but just got that left arm in there and dislodged the ball right there and went forward. And so
that was Cash that was down. He was able to walk back on his own, so hopefully he's going to be okay.
Second turnover of the night for the Indians, and safe to say Casey Cumbie read that one all the way. Now if you're the Jim Ned secondary, they're saying, okay, guys, we're going to have to watch for the fake there. And
yes,
then the over
sucker
the top
play is what we used to call it. Yeah.
But
pump that.
Great aggressive play there by the Indian defense. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Cumbie coming up from that safety position. Yeah, there's about 5 people that were moving there. So that'll back them up 5, 2nd and 15 now.
You always got to be aware number 1 is for the Matadors. He's the number 2 receiver up top in this formation.
Yeah, Ross can he can make big things happen in a hurry.
Estacada has to take a timeout.
Yeah, they didn't like what they had out there or something. So we'll take one as well and be back with more Indian football right after this.
Abilene Seamless Rain Gutter is a locally owned family business that specializes in installing made-to-fit seamless gutters and downspouts on your home or commercial property. With over 20 years of service to the Big Country, Abilene Seamless also provides commercial and residential gutter cleaning and repair. Contact them today at 325-676-4367. That's Abilene Seamless Gutters, proud GymNet alumni and supporters of the Indian Nation.
From your first home to your dream home, Citibank Mortgage makes it easy and convenient right down to the close. With Citibank Mortgage, home ownership is closer than you think. We offer a seamless online application, quick approval process, and industry-leading customer service. You found the right place. Now, let's make it yours. Apply online at citi.bank/mortgage. We make it happen. You make it home. Citibank Mortgage. Member FDIC.
And we're back here. Looking around, going up top, deep, nobody home. And Cumbie is the only guy back there and almost came up with that interception. So that incomplete pass will bring up 3rd and 15 now for the Matadors. And we got a whole nother group of players coming in that did not get the play. They get in that power. Here's that power formation on 3rd and 15.
Yeah, be careful getting sucked up here.
I think they had about 13 on the field.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Well, that was going to be a pass. That was going to be the fake to that wadded up group and throw it deep. So
loss of 5 more right now. The Estacada's really struggling. Now they're going to run it again, so we should know what we got here.
Yeah, that little wing back, that's who they were going to throw it to last
high
time.
Snap. And that's not their quarterback. And that was just, well, let's just say that had little chance of working.
Yeah.
And so.
All right, so this is a big series here for the Indians.
Yeah, this is already up 7. This is where you
put
could
points on.
Yeah. And I believe that's what we were going to do prior to the turnover.
Yep. Just got to hold on to the football and score.
Lawson standing about the Matador 40, so we're going to get great field position no matter how this works out. But will they kick it to him?
Kick it right to him.
Yeah, they do at the
drive.
45. He's got all kinds of room. Cuts it to the sideline, still on his feet. And that's where you're like, you almost are better going for it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to kick it to him,
right,
and nobody in a white shirt's really running hard down the field to cover it.
Yeah, he got
all
the way to the 21-yard line.
That's back where they were at the line of scrimmage. So I'm not sure either they're going to have to start kicking it out of bounds away from Breck, or they just need to go for it because
let's just say the Estacada special teams has not been impressive.
No, it's hurt them. It really has. So Jim Ned has unbelievable field position. They're already in your Jim Ned Valley self-storage red zone at the Matador 21-yard line. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Gwynn, little pump fake.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, that's got to be something. Yeah. Got all tangled up there. It was a stop and go route up top, and Lawson and the defender got tangled up.
Yeah. He held him twice. On the first little stop and go move, he held him, and then Lawson almost got away from him, and he dragged him down again.
So now the question is it holding or is it pass interference?
I think it could have been both.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They called holding.
It is a 10-yard penalty and brings it down to the 11. Automatic first down. So 1st and 10 from the 11. 2 backs now for the Indians. Up backs now, so a little different formation here. Gwynn, fake, looks, Across the middle. Oh! Had the little dump. Incomplete right there. Well-designed play. I believe that was for
Camden Lewis, I
yeah,
believe.
Lewis, number 6. Just a little bit out of his grasp, and here comes Miller back in. 2nd and 10 now. Clock stopped with 2:17 to go here in the third quarter. Jim Ned trying to take command here late in the third. Ball security. Can't afford another turnover down here. Handoff. And a good play. Good defensive play right there by number 20 for the Matadors. Matthews there. And he came off and made the play. Solo tackle.
Yeah, he's a little hobbled. I think he looks like a cramp, getting the prototypical cramp stretch down there on the sideline.
So we'll monitor that. So Ellis down.
3rd and long here now. So
yeah, 3rd and about 14. We are in field goal range.
Yep.
Looks like Chittum in there at running back, the junior. And now Jim Ned's just going to go ahead and burn a timeout, make sure that they have the right personnel and play on the field what they want. So we'll go to another commercial break and be back with this big 3rd down play. Don't go anywhere. Indian football continues live right after this.
Sendero Properties. We're your trusted partner for all your real estate needs around Abilene and the Jim Ned area. We are Jim Ned. We live here. We work here. We grow here. For all your real estate needs, Sendero Properties.
Sendero Properties, the path to your real estate needs.
And we're back after Abilene Seamless Rain Gutter timeout. Taken by the Indians here on 3rd and about 14. Now remember, you can see the top of your screen, the Indians can pick up a First Financial first down somewhere around that 1 yard line. So that is an option as well as score. But let's go ahead and just put this in the end zone. Chittum offset to the right. Fakes the handoff. Gwynn over the middle. Touchdown. Made it look easy. Not much coverage right there off the play fake, and that's Garen Beasley with the Taylor Telecom touchdown. And you gotta say, what also set that up was riding that play fake, Coach Joseph, for as long as they did.
Yep, 100%.
And it got that cover guy to put his eyes in the backfield, and Beasley able to run right by him. Easy pitch and catch. Permian point after is up, and I believe it's through. So biggest lead of the ball game so far. Jim Ned up 35 to 21 over Estacado with 1:34 in the third quarter. We'll be back. More Indian football right after this.
It's more than a piece of land. It's a place where you create memories and leave a legacy. It sounds like a dream, but at Capital Farm Credit, we'll help you make it a reality. As the most experienced rural lender in Texas and a cooperative, we're with you every step of the way. Your goals are our goals, because no matter what your dream might be, we're all in this together. And together, we're better.
When you call Hall Mortgage, the experience you can expect to get from us here is first-class customer service. That's what we pride ourselves on, is customer service. From the time that the girls answer the phones to the time the guys are dispatched to your home. But the most important thing that I feel that sets us apart from everybody else also is our integrity. You know, we're not someone who's going to go over there and, try to sell you something.
And we're back with your Texas National Bank score and recap. That was a 21-yard drive, minute, 1 second, 4 plays. Ended with that 22-yard touchdown pass. Gwynn to Beasley. Clark's PAT kick was good, bringing our score to 35 for the Indians, 21 for the Matadors. Minute and a half left in the third quarter.
Here we go with a kickoff. Deep kick, going to field at about the 15, brought out midfield. A little reverse ball on the ground. Boy, Estacado dodged a bullet right there. They were trying to get it to Ross, and we're going to get a late hit, I guess.
Yeah,
or a targeted or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That was a ball on the ground, and we're trying to get there. And we got there a little late after he got on the ball. So I think that was an incidental.
They threw it on Harris, and I think you're right. I think he's diving for the ball, but there might have been helmet to helmet. So
tried to run the reverse there.
Yeah. Dead
to
ball,
Ross.
personal foul. So that'll give them 15 and bring it out.
That's just kind of bad luck.
Oh yeah, those things just happen with the new rules. Certainly want your guys going for the football. So 1st and 10 at the 39. And Estacado right now needs something positive offensively. They have sputtered here in the third quarter offensively. Indians have outscored them 14-0. There's just a sweet play. And good job there. Lawson, Cumbie, safety.
Yeah, that's just they're in the situation where they've got a really, really outstanding player in Ross there, and they're just trying to get him the ball however they can, whether they hand it to him or throw it to him, whatever they got to do.
Thing is, it's positive yards. So
yeah.
Second and about 7. Sweep the other way. Run out of bounds. Not much. Bozeman on the carry, maybe a couple. We'll bring up about Sendero third, and we'll call it a long 4.
So long that it's 5.
Thought you would show me a little grace since it's the first game, but
Yeah,
oh no, you want to be precise. 3rd and 5.
They did move the box late. I'll give
Little
you that.
throwback screen into the mess, incomplete. Now let's see what they do.
Well, I don't think they have time to get the punting team out here, so I think they're probably going to go for it.
I think they should. I mean, either that or you're going to have to kick it away from Lawson. Little indecision here. May let
Got
this
9
thing run
on the
down.
field, 10. There's 11.
Looks like they're going to go for it. I agree with this call.
Yep. I would probably.
So
do
here we
that
go.
as
Williams
well.
Group Auto, 4th and 5. Could be the biggest play of the game right here so far.
Oh my gosh!
Throwing the flat, well defended. Indians all over it. Aiden Ellis from the outside linebacker position. Nothing doing right there.
Boy, I am glad they threw it to him, because if they had pulled that down and thrown it deep, there was no red jerseys back there.
And I think, again, here it is. Capital Farm instant replay here. And look at the Indians close on it. And that's what they can do. But as Coach Olsen said, there was good pursuit. But perhaps an open Matador receiver down the field. Walker couldn't see him. And so turnover on downs, and Jim Ned now with the ball and a chance to really blow this thing wide open here. 1st and 10 inside Matador territory, counter to the left, and that time well played. Didn't get the edge blocked there, and Ellis, no gain on the play, and that should take us to the quarter. And good quarter for the Indians. They outscore the Matadors 14-0 in that third quarter. They win the third quarter going away, and they'll carry that lead into the final 12 as we'll take a commercial break and be back with your fourth quarter here live on the Jim Ned Sports Nation.
Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones understands the best investment you can make is in your family and your community. Growing up locally and graduating from Jim Ned himself, he knows the true value of building this community. That's why he stands firm in the tradition of Jim Ned families, raising the next generation of Jim Ned Indians. When it comes to your family's financial goals, rely on someone who understands what really matters. Dwayne Dacus at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC, proud supporter of the Indian Nation.
And we're back to start the fourth quarter here at Indian Stadium. Brought to you by Williams Group Auto. A 2nd and 10 for the Indians inside Lubbock Estacada territory. Gwynn straight back, drop, looking, goes deep over the middle. Incomplete, but we've got some contact. That's intended for Gavin Brooks.
Yeah, I really don't think the contact was probably necessary. I think it was going to be. I don't know that Gavin was going to be able to get that. Might have. Close enough that it wasn't uncatchable, but.
We'll see. They still haven't marked this off.
That is one thing we have found tonight is Gwynn can push the ball down the field. We've thrown it vertical.
Yeah, been
several
aggressive
times
on that, and that's going to do nothing but open up the run game for us.
Absolutely.
So a first financial first down around the 28 of the Matadors. Go back to the ground with Ellis. Patiently breaks a tackle there, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Got it inside the 25. Pretty good gain on 2nd down. So another Jim Ned Valley self-storage red zone possession at the 23-yard line. Again, this fourth quarter brought to you by Williams Group Auto. Go by and see all the selection of used trucks and vehicles Jeff Williams has. He'll help you find what you need, what you want. That's Williams Group Auto, proud supporters, all things Jim Ned Athletics. Sprint out pass, Gwynn looks, throws to the sideline, incomplete. Had Lawson on a comeback route there. And it'll be about 3rd and 5 now for the Indians.
Yeah, that one just a little low by Cash over there. But that is where you want to miss that comeback throw. You don't want to miss it inside. You want to, if you miss it low and outside.
That is true. Play clock down under 10. Going to have to hurry down to 5 to get this off. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. And no, Jim Ned's going to have to burn time out there. Play clock was down to 2, and we weren't set yet. So that'll be the 2nd timeout Jim Ned uses of the half. So with 11 minutes to go here in the ball game, Jim Ned up 14 and threatening. We'll be right back after this.
The
Between the
strength of a
kids'
bank
stuff,
is not only measured
being on the
through
road,
numbers,
working at my
but through
ranch,
the people
I
as
don't
well.
always have time to focus
Even
on
with
everyday
recognition
tasks like
being
banking.
named one of
That's why I
America's best
rely on the
banks by
First
Newsweek,
Financial Bank
or
mobile
the
app.
only top
I can
7
pull out my
bank in the
phone
country
anytime,
each of the last
anywhere,
12 years
and
of
handle
Bank
my
Director
banking
magazine.
business in seconds.
We don't rest.
And if I need to talk to
Strive,
someone, a friendly,
push,
helpful
we
voice
serve.
is only a
And we
phone
do it
call
all
away.
so that you
Take
know
your time
First
back with
Financial
First
Bank.
Financial
We
Bank's
put you
mobile
first.
banking. First
Because
Financial
together,
Bank,
we
member
are Texas
FDIC.
strong.
When you call Hall Air Conditioning, the experience you can expect to get from us here is first-class customer service. That's what we pride ourselves on, is customer service. From the time that the girls answer the phones to the time the guys are dispatched to your home. But the most important thing that I feel that sets us apart from everybody else also is our integrity. You know, we're not someone who's going to go over there and, you know, try to sell you something.
And we're back after Abilene Seamless Rain Gutter timeout. 3rd and about 5 for the Indians here. Trip receivers to the bottom of your screen. And
Shout out to 12 gauge Stanley out there. Know you're watching. Watched you last night.
Yeah.
Play for Oklahoma State.
There you go.
Making us proud.
That's right, old 12 gauge. Ellis has the first down and more out of bounds. The all-time leading pancake king.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a
Jim,
given.
that offensive
That's a given.
lineman. I tell you what, we ran out of syrup in the big country when 12 gauge played here.
Yeah,
Guy
you
was
might get pancaked at any level by him. You
Yes.
might be 20 yards
Yes.
behind the line. Didn't matter. Fun to watch.
Absolutely. So glad to hear him doing well at the next level. You bet. Sprint out. Gwen throws.
Ooh.
Incomplete. Good coverage right there.
Yeah, pretty good throw there by Cash to get it in tight coverage. Just not Beasley just not quite able to haul it in.
Yep. Seems like that the Matadors better at covering those out routes when they can kind of stay on you, locked on your hip, than any type of play action.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, little double moves
and
stuff.
straight down the
Yeah.
field. Yeah, play action hasn't been quite as successful as Cash has been in the pocket off the play action or RPO series.
Sure, what we got going here? We got a. Sure. Something non-football oriented going on down there in the end zone, and like there's something, maybe an animal of some sort in the.
Superintendent Brewers down there just put a cone.
There's something in. I think maybe have a snake or something in.
First report is a snake.
Oh, somebody. Who we got down there?
That looks like
pick it
Eric
up.
Dodd. Eric Dodd, look at him. Attaboy. Attaboy. That's a man.
It's a man's man.
Eric's saying right now, I hope that wasn't a copperhead. Well, that's something you don't see often.
No, you don't see that every day.
Yeah, a little snake in the end zone.
Estacado may not come back out.
Yeah, exactly.
Backed up in that
Exactly.
secondary over there.
Now, surely, if you have any wits about you, we're going to throw a post right into that area.
Yeah.
Where there's one, there's always more here. 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Gwen, tunnel screen. Lawson has it, broke one tackle out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but it'll make it 3rd and manageable. Gonna ask my producer over there if he could give us an update on that Clyde Cisco score here in a minute.
I believe Clyde was up 26-7 last time I looked. But Comanche way down. 27-13 now.
Who were they playing?
Comanche. Caddo Mills.
Caddo Mills. Cash on the keeper.
First down.
And that's a first financial first down. Inside the 10 to about the 5. Big 77 right there on the stop. Smith, he's been normally around the football tonight for the Matadors. So here we go, 1st and goal. This is where we've had a little bit of a turnover issue tonight. So ball security here. They'll go to the ground. Ellis just shy.
Mark him on the 2, looks like.
Yep. And this Lubbock team, Estacado, that's Smith again on the stop, but he's he's slow to get up. Right now, that offensive line of the Indians starting to take control. You can see Matadors getting a little tired up front there. Another counter, and just couldn't help. That's a big old boy to try to move into the end zone right there.
He moved him a couple yards, but he just couldn't get that last 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, they marked him at the 1. Looked like he was a little closer than that even.
45, Raheem Hunter there, junior D lineman.
Yeah, 77. I'm not sure what size he is. Nobody really puts their weights on the rosters much anymore. I don't know why, but
I'd say he was
he's north of 300.
300 than 250. Yeah. 3rd and goal now from the 2. Tight twins. Ran the sweep, Ellis, and he's in there for the Taylor Telecom touchdown. Hayden Ellis from 2 yards out, and that ought to do it, folks. As Jim Ned surged out 41-21. And your Permian point after coming up here.
See number 77 in the live chat, number 77 for Estacado's mom is watching, so he is much a football player.
PAT good. So Jim Ned doubles up the score. They lead it now 42-21 over Estacado with 8:38 to go in the 4th quarter. We'll be back after a commercial break.
The Jim Ned Education Foundation is a 501 nonprofit organization supporting innovative educational projects and activities that are beyond traditional funding. Foundation funds will be used for educational enrichment programs, such as innovative grants and programs to enhance student achievement, and to recognize exemplary staff involvement. We gratefully accept donations from individuals, families, companies, and other entities to support our Jim Ned CISD teachers and students. All dollars stay local and are disseminated annually to teachers in the district.
Yeah.
And go.
And we're back with your Texas National Bank scoring recap. That was a 57-yard drive by the Indians. Took 4 minutes and 45 seconds off the clock, 11 plays. Ended with that Ellis 1-yard touchdown run. Clark's PAT kick was good, bringing our score 42 for the Indians, 21 for the Matadors. 8:38 left in this ball game.
Yeah, I just got an update. Clyde 33, Cisco 6. So Clyde putting it on the Lobos. Also Sweetwater up big over Idalou. So I'm not sure how good Idalou's supposed to be as Asa Clark went for the field goal there off the kickoff. That's out of touchback.
He said, let's go ahead and just kick it out of the end zone. How about that?
Yeah. So that was the general consensus around the big country, is that District 3-3A was going to be better in a lot of areas. including, you know, they kind of had the three teams kind of there. Jim Ned, Sweetwater, I thought were the top two, but look out for those Clyde Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They're going to be a tough team.
Yep. Comanche may be a little bit down this year. We'll see, but
of course the Indians can't wait to get Comanche
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
After the out of bounds catch from last
Let's
year.
don't
folks.
go there. Let's
oh
don't do
no,
it.
I'll wait till the week of. I'll wait till the week of before we start playing that. Estacado returns to the ground game.
Ross.
And number 5, Stone Griffith with the
was able to
left-handed tackle there.
Able to get one hand on Brooks and
Yeah.
pull him down.
Got a player shaking up here for the Matadors. Offensive lineman. Now the ball carrier looks like.
Be number single digit. Tell if that's 8 or 6 or.
Hopefully he's okay. Looks to be walking a little better as he goes. It is week 1 and it is hot, and I'm surprised we haven't seen more cramping than we have.
Yeah, we have seen a little bit,
Seen
but
a few players come off, but not too much. Coming up, reminder at the end conclusion of this game, your Halligan Services post-game report. We'll look at the area final scores and some final game stats. So hopefully that young man is okay as he's helped off the field here. Matadors need to put some first downs together, run some time off the clock. Walker's been out and out of bounds. Intended receiver there. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. For the Matadors here. I think maybe if they could go back to that RPO series, that play action fake that they were so successful on, getting some receivers open the middle, using their speed there, going up over the top.
How about here's a matchup for you, Coach Hutt. Tonight was the Winters Blizzards playing the Frost Polar Bears.
Oh, nice.
I think they have a name for it. I forget what it is.
Winter Wonderland.
Something like that, yeah. Frost
Well,
Polar Bears and the Winters Blizzard. First time they ever played, I think.
Oh. That is a nice throw and catch there for the Matadors. First down. Move the chains up near the 39-yard line. Completion. So another set of downs there. Keep this thing moving. Still working on things. First game, Walker down a little bit of trouble, throws it up, out. He was outside the tackle box, so that should be okay. Yeah, and you still want to work on those things. It's a long season, and the score may be out of reach, but you still want to work on your offensive execution, try to put together a drive, maybe get some points here late.
Yep.
And, anything positive
absolutely.
you could take into next week, certainly for this Matador team.
Albany Lions up 21-7 over Stanford.
Okay, we knew that was going to be a good one. Going up top. And
yeah, we had a lot of people deep that
1,
time.
2, 3,
so.
4, 5, 6 little Indians back there. 6 on 2. That'll fall short. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Matadors. Incompletion stops the clock. Around 7 minutes to go here in the ball game. Yeah, right off the bat, we've had some really nice showdowns, some big ball games in week one here in the big country. Some premier programs going at it. We knew Stanford and Albany, that would be a good one. Walker, plenty of time this time. Goes over the middle. That's going to be intercepted. We have a flag, though. We have a flag, so that one's probably coming back. Beasley on the interception, but
that's
may get some pass interference there.
It's not. Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing. That's just not a good call. There's another flag down here from the side judge. I'm not sure what he called.
I think he just threw his when he saw the back judge.
Give him some backup.
Yeah. We'll see what the white hat has to say about it. It is pass interference on the Indians.
Yeah, that was.
So Estacada will continue to.
I think that one's just a case where the back judge hadn't got to throw his flag. And
just wanted to see what that felt like.
Wanted
right?
to get one in pregame, preseason for him too.
Well, you can definitely tell the Indians are have loosened up back there in the secondary. We are not going to let anybody behind us. So 1st and 10.
Thank you. In the live chat, we got they call that the Ice Bowl, Frost and Winters.
Again.
Yeah, he's doing all he can to draw that contact.
A lot of contact there.
Aiden Ellis just giving ground, and Brooks there not really trying to catch it. He's just trying to fall into Ellis there to get a call. Back judge didn't fall for it that time.
Just been in man coverage there. Ellis had the receiver down the sideline. Incomplete will bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Indian 46. Need to come back to their little screen game. Got a lot of weapons out there. And official stops the clock.
Yeah, Indians in a nickel defense now. Only one linebacker in the game, so a little tougher to throw against.
Yeah. I believe that's going to be charged to Estacada. So timeout on the field. 6:40 to go. Take a quick commercial break. Be right back. More Indian football.
Lowe's is a neighborhood market committing to doing the little extras to meet the needs of our customers. At Lowe's, we strive to give our customers the freshest meats, fruits, and veggies, fantastic promotions, and a fast and friendly checkout. We will do all this in an atmosphere that is fun for our customers and teammates alike. So come see us today at one of our over 140 stores. And remember, it's a great day at Lowe's.
And we're back after your Abilene Seamers Rain Gutter timeout. 2nd and 10 for Estacada. The Jim Ned 46-yard line. Parker back to pass, being flushed out of the pocket. Didn't see Micaiah Powell, I don't think, coming right there at the end.
Yeah, no. And that was the old leaked the running back straight up the pipe there, up the pipeline.
Which took some time, yeah. Took some time. We'll see it again here.
Yeah, first sack of the year, I guess.
Yeah, off the edge there you see Powell. He went to turn to throw it, never saw 55 right there at the last second. So 3rd down now and 20. Short throw around midfield, incomplete. Brooks on the coverage.
Starting to get a little chippy out there.
That'll be 4th down now. We'll see what Estacada decides to do here. You can see just on the edge of your screen, the first down marker down around the GymNet 36. So GymNet doesn't have anybody back there.
Yeah, looks like
Just
they're
gonna
going to go for it.
Play
Might as
normal
well, I
defense.
guess.
Yeah, walk back to throw. Got lots of room, Throws it to the sideline.
A nice catch, nice
Yeah,
comeback
but
right
is that
there.
going to be
It's going
enough?
to be right there. Yeah,
they gave him
an extra yard. I
Yeah.
think he was right on it, actually. But a little extra curricular going over there. Speaking of pancake syrup, I think big number 77 got him some pancake right there.
Getting one. Let's look at that pass and let's see if it's right at the marker or not.
Yeah, I had it
Good
right.
Good job by Walker.
Needed to get to the
36-yard
line.
Yeah, if it wasn't a yard over, it was right on it. I think that was a good call.
Yeah, I think he definitely got the first down.
I think that's the first financial first down all the way. So great fourth down conversion. Raw. I couldn't tell who that was.
It's Breck Lawson over there first.
That got cut.
Yeah, then got up and
got up and made the play. He got cut down on the ground and then was able to pop up and still get there.
Yeah, didn't make the tackle, but was able to slow him down.
You were talking about a one-backer. So it's actually that Tampa 2 that we've been running, where the linebacker, that's just thrown out of bounds. Good catch by Stone Chase on the sideline.
Yep.
There you go. GymNet taking that other.
Till he's into the game, even over there. Got his eye on the ball.
Taking that other inside backer and backing him up. Kind of as a third safety there. So 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. 5 minutes to go here. Trip receivers at the bottom of your screen. Walker, straight drop. Oh, almost threw a little stop route. It was a little high, but then I thought might have a chance for it down here at the bottom.
Yeah, almost pick six and almost a completion after that.
So 4th and 10, they'll most certainly go for it here.
Good read by Garen Beasley there. He undercut that, just a little over him, or somebody was going to have to run him down if he didn't score a touchdown, because he had nothing but green in front of him.
Last chance here.
Yeah, another 4th down
Matadors
conversion
to keep this
possibility.
drive going. Straight drop. Looks down the middle of the field, throws it way high into triple coverage, and that's intercepted.
Going to bring it out.
Yes, he is.
I think that's a loss. Cumby on the.
Casey Cumby, the junior back deep. Thrown into 3 triple coverage. We'll see it here on our Capital Farm Credit instant replay.
Yeah, catches it back 5 yards deep.
That was just that slot receiver straight down the field. 3 GymNet Indians there, and Cumby caught it over the back. We'll bring it out.
Nearly got it out to the 30-yard line, so good decision there.
Yep. So the Indians well in control here and probably fixing to see a little bit of the ground and pound right here trying
Cash
to run this thing.
out of the game now.
Yeah, so Tucker Deal will be the quarterback in this, getting some reps, and that'll be Cole Chittum at running back, looks like. And again, we're going to see lots of run there. Kind of late getting out there. gain of 4. It'll make it 2nd and 6. So Jim Ned's going to avenge the loss last year up in Lubbock as they have scored 21 straight points here in the 4th quarter to take control of this ball game. It was tied at 21 at half, anybody's game. Nice carry, and that's going to be close to a first down. And it is, so
good
first
push
financial
right there.
first down.
By that group that's in there right now. They're going to take pride in what they do. They get in there. So
you're looking at, the future next year in the backfield with Deal and Chittum back there, quarterback, running back tandem.
Yep.
So there's the counter. No one's ever accused Coach Chittum of not running hard. So put that. He will go. Now under 3 minutes, the clock continues to run. He's trying to get out of this thing healthy. 2nd and about 7. Again, coming up on your Halligan Services post-game report. Now the final stats of the game, and we'll look at some area scores of interest. All of that and more coming up on your Halligan Services post-game report. 2nd, 7. And off Chittum. There's pretty good push by that offensive line. Third and about 2. 3rd and 2 from the 48. Two-minute warning here, or 2-minute timeout, whatever you want to call it. So time for one more commercial break, and we'll be back to see the final conclusion of this one right after this.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com.
And we're back after the 2-minute warning here. Indians got it 3rd and 2. Expect it to be kept on the ground by the Indian offense. Oh, goodness gracious. 77. Great play right there. That
Roderick.
Yep, that was Smith.
Roderick Smith.
I don't know if they certainly weren't reading off of him, so did not get him blocked. And so the Indians will line up on 4th down to punt this away.
Yep.
So Estacado will get the ball back with about a minute to do something. They've still got one timeout. Ooh, high snap. Teichman got it away. It's going to be fielded, though, about the 15. And out of bounds up near midfield. So good return right there. For the Matadors, and they'll have it at midfield. minute to go here. So we'll see if they decide to take a few shots down the field. Said still have one timeout left. So the Indians will move to 1-0 on the season, again avenging that loss the first of the year last year, and continue to keep that home streak up, win streak here at Indian Stadium. There's that power formation again for the Matadors. End around, that's Ross. And well, he just has a different gear than anyone else out there, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
About 4 down to the Jim Ned 44. Clock continues to count down. Looks like Estacado just going to keep it on the ground and get out of here. Good sportsmanship there, trying to hold him up there. Any late hits, and that ought to do it. And the clock runs out, and it's a final. Jim Ned wins it 42-21 over Lubbock Estacada. They move to 1-0 on the year. Estacada falls to 0-1. And we'll take a commercial break and be back with your Halligan Services post-game report right after this.
Permian Energy Services is a proud supporter of Jim Ned Academics and Athletics. We provide a vast array of services for both private businesses and local landowners, from land clearing and site prep to high voltage electrical installations and maintenance. If you are in need of any of the following services: grubbing, mulching, herbicide application, shredding, chipping, excavations, or if you just need a load of gravel hauled for your driveway, give us a call at 325-554-7034 or check us out online at www.permian-es.com.
Payne and King Dentistry at 2381 South 32nd Street in Abilene is passionate about oral health care. With a variety of treatment plans, including Invisalign for all ages, Dr. Susan Payne and Dr. Tracy King strive to create healthy mouths and beautiful smiles. Contact them today at 325-672-9191. Payne and King, PLLC. Healthy smiles for a healthy life.
Hi, this is John Bunton, owner of Bunton Roofing Company and a product of the Jim Ned Valley. I'm so proud of our community values and the success of our students inside and outside the classroom. Please let us know if we can assist you with any roofing needs, whether it's commercial or residential. We would also like to thank all of our Jim Ned Valley neighbors who allowed us to be their roofer of choice this year. You can find us at buntonroofing.com or give me a call at 325-280-3215.
From your first home to your dream home, Citibank Mortgage makes it easy and convenient right down to the close. With Citibank Mortgage, home ownership is closer than you think. We offer a seamless online application, quick approval process, and industry-leading customer service. You found the right place. Now, let's make it yours. Apply online at citi.bank/mortgage. We make it happen. You make it home. Citibank Mortgage. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 439822. This is not a commitment to lend.
How many people have the chance to make the community better, safer, cleaner? We're a team of environmental professionals driven to deliver for you every day at your home, your business, and your job site. We take more than just waste. We take time, we take precaution, and we take pride. And neighbor to neighbor, let's keep the us in business.
Halligan Services is a short-haul trucking company that has expanded into aggregate excavation and even a wide variety of tire sales. Offering superior materials that are routinely inspected, Halligan can offer the best quality sand and rock in the Big Country. No matter the nature of your upcoming project, you can trust our certified drivers to deliver the materials you need to get the job done and haul away any leftover debris. So let our team at Halligan Services provide everything you need to pave your road to success.
With community ties and an eye on the future, Texas National is not your ordinary bank. Come find out what it means to bank locally in the heart of Tuscola with all the services of a big bank, but with that small town feel. At Texas National Bank, we take great pride in our customer service by providing both the technology you need and the service you deserve and expect. So next time you feel like your big corporate bank has outgrown you, look to Texas National, a true community bank.
At SICA Industrial Sales, our goal is to provide our customers with high-quality materials for an excellent price while providing one-of-a-kind customer service. Founded on Christian principles, we are an industrial supply company striving to meet the growing demand for a reliable service that provides industrial, pipeline, and safety equipment to the city of Abilene and the surrounding areas. Just off the South Treadway in Abilene, contact us online at sicasales.com or give us a call at 325-437-7452. That's SICA Industrial Sales. Roll Tribe.
In towns like ours, connection means more than just internet. It means showing up at schools, small businesses, and everywhere in between. Whether it's game day or just another Tuesday, we're proud to be a part of the team. From the field to the classroom, the office to your living room, Taylor Telecom is here to keep you connected. We're proud to support our hometown teams and the people behind them.
Kyle Paul Construction was founded on two basic principles you can count on: building truly unique homes and bringing your vision to life. A leading home builder of choice for Abilene and the greater Big Country area, Kyle Paul Construction builds homes, relationships, and partnerships that will, without a doubt, stand the test of time.
And we're back here at Indian Stadium. It's a final. Jim Ned wins it 42-21 over the Estacada Matadors. Let's take a look now at our final game stats brought to you by Sendero Properties. There we see 21 unanswered points there in the second half by the Indians. And that goose egg, Coach Olson, that the defense threw up there on Estacada.
Much like our broadcast, it was a lot better second half than the first.
That's right. We got the Kings. Total yards, Jim Ned ends up with nearly 400 total yards of offense. That's way up from last year's meeting. Rushing yards, again, 204, and that's what we expect from the Jim Ned Indians, 139 on the ground for Estacada. 187 for Jim Ned through the air. They had a couple of big pass plays in that second half. Estacada with 154. First downs, Jim Ned well ahead there with 21. Turnover battle, Jim Ned with two turnovers, and they were, on drive killers, and Estacada had the one interception there late. Time of possession pretty even there. Walker finished the night 12-25 for 154 and 2 touchdowns. Pretty proficient right there. Ross kept in check, for the most part. Only had 9 rushes. That surprised me a little bit. I thought they might give him the ball a little bit more there in the second half. 130 yards and 1 touchdown. Bozeman, 8 rushes for just 24 yards, never could really get it going. And then Torres, some negative yards rushing right there. Ross finishes the night's leading receiver, 4 catches for 52 and a touchdown there. Indians, Gwynn finishes 8 of 15, 187 yards and 3 touchdowns. Very efficient, especially in that second half. Ellis over the 100-yard mark with 113 yards and a score. Gwynn added 67 yards on his own on the ground. That was good to see. Lawson had the big night, 3 catches for 29, but it was Brooks as far as the receiving yards. 3 catches, two of those touchdowns for 80 yards. Teichelman had the big 1 catch for 63 yards. And then, of course, Breck Lawson with that punt return as well. So great job by that Indian offense. Much better stats than we saw at the first of last year. They have to feel good, I think, Coach, going into the going into looking film to know that offense produced some pretty good numbers tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Move the ball well tonight. Most every series, like I say, just clean up a little bit of a few things like you would expect after game 1, and On to week 2.
All right, let's take a look at our scoreboard here. It was a big night for District 3-3A. At least the front-runner teams. Clyde over Cisco 33-13. So the Bulldogs look to be for real this year as they take down a good Cisco Lobo team. It was Holiday all over the Buckaroos as expected, 43-0 there. Caddo Mills, and we don't really know much about Caddo Mills, but they took it to Comanche tonight at Comanche, 47-17. TLCA, it looked like Tahoka got the ship righted at half. They fall 28-12 to Tahoka. Sweetwater, big night, 44-22 over Idalou. That's a big win for Coach Hodnett, his first game as the head coach over there at Sweetwater. Wiley, as expected, 25-0. Cooper and Abilene High had big nights. They both had big wins as well. Albany over Stanford, and in what might have been the most interesting matchup there. Those are two good teams down there.
Oh, yeah. They'll probably match up again, possibly.
Well,
no, they won't.
Yeah, they're in
different divisions.
Yeah, different divisions. So Albany down there in Division 2, but two good football teams. So great opening week around the big country, and it was a great opening game for the Gymnet Indians. Again, they take it by a final score of 42-21 over 4A Lubbock Estacada. Thanks for joining us tonight. And just a reminder, got lots of things going on next week, a lot of volleyball and cross-country action. And then, of course, we'll be with you live Friday night in Mineral Wells as Gymnet looks to continue this win streak and in their pre-district schedule. So for Jason Hutt, Coach Chris Hosen, and Sean Puff Daddy Collins, we'll say good night to you. Indians win it 42-21. Have a great Labor Day weekend, folks. You've been watching Gymnet Indian Football live on the Gymnet Sports Nation. Good night, everybody.